Are we on yet? Okie dokie. Hello, wrestling fans. If your balls are on fire, you clearly have clap. I am Andy Quann, and with me as always is Carmine.
Okay, so I want everyone to know that right before we hit the button to go live, Andy said to me, I've got a great intro, just wait. And then that's what he says. So,
it's true. I'm not wrong, am I? Am I wrong? Am I wrong? I'm not wrong.
Well, we are here at Great Balls of Suplah, and we are going to discuss the Raw pay-per-view, Great Balls of Fire, which it's a song. It's a song. It's a dumb name for a pay-per-view, but it's just a song. Everyone
No. It's not just a song. No.
It is, though.
No. Shut up. It's not just a song. It's bollocks. It's balls. Testes.
No, it's not testicles.
That's what it implies. Come on. That's what it implies. Like, Jesus.
It's what it implies to you, but to everyone else, it's just a song. It's just a song.
No. It's a sport where like it's like half-naked men rolling around. Why would you call a pay-per-view Great Balls of Fire and think that's a good idea? And there's no fire. There's like no Inferno match. There's nothing. There's no fire at all.
Just all the pyro just be fire. Like the show intro pyro, it's just going to be fire, like flamethrowers.
That would be acceptable. That would be fine. Problem is, they won't do that. And they'd just be like, a guy on a piano stupid. It's just, no. Just stop it. Oh my God. Right, so now we got that out of the way. And, you know, it will come up many times tonight because I'm sure it will. I'm gonna have to keep saying the fucking name. Right.
My favorite thing is when the show was originally announced. You were like, "Can you imagine Paul Heyman saying Great Balls of Fire?" And then he says it, and it sounds fine because it's Paul Heyman.
No, it's not fine. At no point is it fine. To be like,
fine.
Great Balls of Fire. Like at no point is that good or okay. Like. What?
It's fine. It's fine.
Do you think Paul Heyman pissed himself with laughter after he did that? Going, fuck me. Is this what they're calling this pay-per-view?
It's fine. It's fine.
Not, but stop saying it's fine. Because you're part of the problem. Like, someone should have said to Vince. Someone should have said to Vince, no, that's insane. Why would you call a pay-per-view that, Vince? I know Bad Blood may not be like PG and all that, but could you not come up with something else? Or I don't know, just call it Joe versus Lesnar. Or just don't.
Why would you call the pay-per-view Joe versus Lesnar?
Who cares? People are paying $9.99 a month for it now. No one's actually buying pay-per-views. So it's not like you actually got to like entice people to buy these damn things. So why did you call it Great Balls of Fire? Don't mind.
Just to take a break from this discussion for a second, and the chat is just talking about my hair, and also Bullet Club versus Shield says, Andy, just make a joke. And then she suggested the name Bad Blood Vagina. How's that work?
Okay, so, all right, so we could go with fire penis or period. Let me think about that. Neither. None of those things.
Wasn't the idea that this was originally just going to be Bad Blood?
Yeah, and then they changed it for some reason.
Well, was Bad Blood ever good?
But the thing is, I wouldn't mind it, like the name, if the logo literally didn't look like a huge dick, like a fiery dick. It's like they've done this on purpose as a joke.
I think that's funny. Yeah, I think it's funny.
No, it's a rib. It's like, haha, make it look like a dog.
It's a rib at all the people like you that are like, it's penis, it's testicles. Oh, yeah? Well, here's a fucking ball logo.
I love how they changed the logo to like fire and then like, no, dick.
We need balls.
We need the dick logo. Like, what? I mean, as M Gunter in the chat says, Bad Blood was the debut of Kane, so it has a historical thing. It's not like
it has one historical thing.
Oh, it had like one of the worst Hell in Cells in history with Kevin Nash in. That's historical. Anyway, so the point is,
I didn't even know Kevin Nash was ever in a Hell in a Cell.
He was, wasn't he? It was like Triple H and Nash, and Foley was like the ref or something. Or was it Michaels? I don't remember now.
I have no recollection of that, but I'm sure you're right.
Yeah, apparently Alex King says that they added 2 extra dicks in the logo. Brilliant!
Oh, great! It's
Chance
the
everywhere,
tri-dick.
just fucking everywhere. Like,
can I get a gif of Andy doing that, please?
No, God, please, no. What? I'm never getting a job. Fuck this. I'm an idiot.
No one's gonna not hire you because you fake jacked off dicks.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
But yeah. So now that we've got the name discussion out of the way, what the fuck's happening?
It's not over. I have to keep saying it. I have to keep saying it.
Of course.
Oh, he's here. He's here. Shit, he's here. Oh God.
Okay.
And
yeah,
with
Brooks
me,
is here.
and with me joining late because tardiness is bad is Sam Brooks.
You're a tard.
Wow. Good one. Oh, bravo.
After a strong start, everybody. What have I missed?
Basically, we've just discussed the name of the event.
6 minutes.
Really? I wonder if Andy had anything good to say about this event.
No.
No.
Why would I?
No. Oh, come on, your hair's really long now. The thing is longer than mine has ever been in my entire life.
Everyone in the chat is comparing me to the Drifter.
No, I
love how as well is like I've cut my hair. I mean, it needs a cut right now, but like,
what the fuck do you have to cut? There's nothing there to cut.
There's not much there to cut.
I need to like to shave the sides and have that.
Oh, so you mean a shave, not a fucking cut?
Okay, shave, cut, whatever. So like, I love how I got rid of my long hair. And now everyone is just like, let's all have long hair. I'm like, great. I just can't.
I've always had long hair.
Not everyone, it's just me.
Oh, all right. I thought the whole world was growing their hair for some reason.
No.
It's a fashion trend. I don't know.
No, well, I mean, it is, but, you know, he's just having his Daniel Bryan phase at the moment. It's fine.
Yeah, it's not a phase, Mom. It's who I am.
Who I am. Daniel Bryan.
People are talking about different Bad Blood matches. They said Triple H for Shawn Michaels was a pretty good cell match. I guess that was at Bad Blood 2004.
Why are you talking about Bad Blood?
Yeah, I guess so.
Because we were saying the original name for this pay-per-view was going to be Bad Blood.
They did say Bad Blood was going to come back, but I guess Vince thought, no. You know what'll make him laugh? Jerry Lee Lewis. Not Huey Lewis. Andy. Jerry Lee Lewis.
I said to Andy, you know, this is just a song. That's all it is. Vince is an old guy. He likes a song. He wanted to name a pay-per-view after a song he likes. And then everyone else was like, oh, it's testicles. So they were like, you know what? If you think it's about balls, fuck you. Here's a logo that looks like testicles.
Don't confirm. Don't confirm that it's actually about fucking dicks. Like, you don't need to confirm that. Just don't confirm that.
Even if it is about dicks, Andy will love it and watch it anyway. It's the greatest event of the year because it's all about balls. It's like
I like the pantomime you just did. Don't compare it to dicks.
like horse cock. Like, what the fuck? Anyway, so the point is that it's a stupid name. There you go. It's a dumb name.
It's stupid. That's not bad, though.
Draven G says Goldberg versus The Rock was at Bad Blood 2003.
Oh, no. Wait. That was a Backlash. Because I actually watched that.
Yeah, you're right.
I was like, this show is shit. So,
we're getting a lot of questions already.
Oh, dear God.
Yeah, Bullet Club versus Shield. Thoughts on Elias Sampson? I like him.
No.
The most childish reason why. I just don't like him.
He just doesn't have a gimmick. He's just like, I played a guitar.
He does have a gimmick. He actually has a real gimmick.
What the fuck do you mean he doesn't have a gimmick? What the fuck are you saying?
What do you call the Drifter? That's a gimmick.
What is a gimmick?
Because you don't get what the gimmick is.
It's just
no. The guy called the Drifter who drifts around with a guitar. He doesn't have a gimmick. That's just him in real life.
No, he's just a guy who wrestles. What are you talking about?
What in God's name? Why?
You know, when they bring up people that don't have gimmicks, they often bring up people like, I don't know, Katsuyori Shibata, Minoru Suzuki, Elias Sampson, Curtis
The Undertaker
Axel.
has no gimmick.
The Undertaker is the most bland character of all time.
He just walks slowly. He has no gimmick.
He just wears a lot of eyeliner. That's not a gimmick. That's a fashion statement. What the fuck do you mean the Drifter doesn't have a gimmick? Explain yourself.
He doesn't have a gimmick, goddammit! He's just...
No, say other words! Explain yourself! Explain these words!
Guy who has a guitar, he can't sing very well, so if anything, he's like
a gimmick!
Really shit
Why is it not a gimmick to you? Fuckface!
Remember Honky Tonk Man?
Yeah,
but he was like an Elvis impersonator.
He was just a guy that pretended to be Elvis. It's not a gimmick, though. It's just who he is, right?
Because he's bad at it.
Yeah.
No, okay, we're not going to get anywhere with this. Thoughts on the U.S. title changing hands at a house show? For anyone who doesn't know, AJ Styles beat Kevin Owens at a house show, was it 2 days ago?
I think it was like yesterday, actually.
Oh, well, and is the new United States champion.
Yay.
I think it was at Madison Square Garden.
It was.
That's cool. I like when they do stuff like that.
There's a reason. I think it's because I want to draw people in the house shows by being like, things happen there, we promise.
Yeah, there was this.
It worked.
Tag titles changed hands at a house show a few years ago. I feel like there was something in between that.
Oh yeah, Samoa Joe won the NXT
yes,
title.
the NXT. Yes. So I think it's all right. I don't have a problem. And then someone said thoughts on Austin.
Andy hasn't said anything.
Well, the Austin Aries thing is just fucking why?
Well, there's a lot to say about Austin Aries here.
Yeah, he didn't have much to say.
No, I mean, I've heard the reason why is because he's just sick of being on 205 Live, which, okay, fair enough. I don't blame him. He was a TNA World Heavyweight Champion at one point, so... But then again, he has had just brilliant gimmicks, like Austin Starr. What a fucking great idea that was. So...
You just hate gimmicks. Like, that's what we've learned
he hates gimmicks. He hates gimmicks, and he hates when people don't have a gimmick.
Do I have
I think he hates wrestling.
I don't hate wrestling. I'm explaining.
You seem to complain about it a lot more than you enjoy it. Like, I've never heard you once say, this was a good pay-per-view. I don't think I've ever heard that phrase leave your mouth before.
Yeah, there have been good pay-per-views, just not recently.
Throughout history, there have been a good pay-per-view every so often, yes.
Exactly, see? Every so often.
But yeah, like when it happens, you're always like, this is the worst build ever. This is the worst card ever. That was the worst pay-per-view ever. Rather rinse repeat every 2 fucking weeks. It's the same thing with you.
Every pay-per-view I watch and enjoy, Andy hates.
Yeah. And then you start to hate it because Andy says, no, you should hate this because of X, Y, and Z.
No, I don't give a fuck what he says. Bullet Club vs. Shield says, it's rumored that Aries had a bad attitude backstage.
Like he's a famous dick backstage. He's like low-key, like famous attitude problem. When you can get Vince Russo and Jim Cornette to agree on something, namely Austin Aries being a dick, that's probably a good sign.
That you're a dick.
And it's not to say it's a bad thing, just it's a reason as to why he was fired, or let go, or released, or he asked for it.
Yeah, he just didn't want to be pigeonholed in 205 Live, because apparently that was all they had planned for him, was that he was just going to be there forever. And I don't blame him for not wanting that.
No, because the Cruiserweight problem in itself is another discussion entirely, but basically we can't blame him. But although Big Money Meltzer says that he asked for his release, and then about a day later he said he actually didn't ask for his release. So I don't know what the fuck to think anymore. Like, if he did, cool. If not, oh well, he's a dick and he got fired for being a dick.
To fire someone just for their backstage attitude is a little lame. Like,
no, they've always done it. They've always done it. Like with
Simon Gotch, like,
we don't know about that yet. We think the jury's still out on that.
Started fights, didn't he?
Oh, well, yeah, but so does Sin Cara, and they haven't fired him.
Yeah, Sin Cara's got into maybe 4 backstage fights, 2 with Sheamus, and he's still knocking around for some reason.
Yeah, so I don't know. But, yeah, I think it's whatever. It's unfortunate that he's not going to be around anymore because I really liked what he was doing, but...
well, let's say his run in the Cruiserweights was good, but
yeah,
before that, I was like, eh.
Well, he didn't do much before that. He was on NXT for like a few weeks before he got injured, and then he did commentary, and his commentary was great.
Yeah, commentary's good, but I don't know, everything about it just seemed underwhelming. I've always said this.
I've always liked Aries, but Andy's leaving, so...
Well, I mean, I like Aries. I'm not saying I don't like Aries. What I'm saying is that his stuff in WWE never really clicked with me at any point until he started fighting Neville.
Well, yeah, I just feel like there wasn't much before that to begin with. Like, he really didn't do much in NXT. Because he wasn't...
fought Baron Corbin, then he fought Nakamura.
Then he fought No Way Jose.
No Way Jose, then Hideo.
I liked his feud with Shinsuke, as short as it was, actually.
Yeah. Yeah, even though you all knew Shinsuke was going to win anyway, but...
Yeah.
Neither here nor there. No, I think the main problem with Aries is that he, as Andy said, he's a former GFW World Champion. He is 39.
I hate that name.
Great, cool, good for you. I'm not finished. He's like 39. He's not young. He's not going to be like, I don't know, Jack Gallagher or Lince Dorado or anyone like that.
Do we think he's got a shot at going to Japan?
Not Japan. GFW for sure. Ring of Honor for sure.
I do not want to see him back in that fucking Impact Zone.
No,
No,
yeah,
no one
go
does.
back to Impact, for God's sake. I think he should go
It
back
worked
to.
out really well for James Storm, didn't it?
Yeah, exactly. So
No.
I think he could go back to Ring of Honor just to have like one last hurrah there, and that'd be that.
I don't think he's in the mood to retire yet, though. I don't think it's going to be one last hurrah.
Well, I mean, you could still have dream matches with like Cody Rhodes and Austin Aries. That sounds good.
Well, I feel like that's going to be the first thing he does.
Sure, you go to Ring of Honor, yeah, that's definitely the first thing you do. They'd immediately put him in the world title picture. Just so
Because that's what
happens Cody
returning
has it.
Ring of Honor faces do.
Yeah, always. Remember Colt Cabana just showed up and got a match with Jay Lethal?
Yeah, I do remember that, and it was weird.
Yeah.
As much as I like Colt Cabana. Thoughts on... Oh, God, there are so many opinion questions here.
What do we think about everything?
Oh, God!
Thoughts on Dixie Carter being in a WWE documentary for Kurt Angle?
Fucking
Hell has
weird.
frozen over.
I hope she gets signed to WWE and manages AJ Styles to get some proper heat on him for once.
You say that ironically, but she's pretty awful on the mic, so...
No, I legit would eat that shit up. I would love it.
Do you
Well, I
just
know
like
you would,
things
so
that
would
annoy
Keelan.
me? Is that it?
Yeah.
So someone asked, where is it? Thoughts on GFW Impact?
Same old shit. Different name.
Dude, it's like Impact and Impact fused together. It's not going to change.
No.
The thing is,
no.
I've actually watched the latest episode of Impact.
Yeah, do you like Del Rio at all? Are you a fan?
Oh, easy.
Yeah, what's your huge hate boner for Del Rio right now?
Because he's just a bellend. He's just like, fuck WWE. I don't know. Concentrate on your own life, you fucking gimp. Like, I don't understand what his problem is. You're gone now.
Employees that left WWE and then did shoot interviews complaining about WWE. No, it's just his problem.
But he's the bloody world champion of the other American promotion. Like, that's not really at the level, but you get what I mean. Like, what? So
I mean, Del Rio is boring as fuck anyway, and he acts like a fucking teenager over the internet. Yeah. Didn't he fucking post an Instagram video saying that he wanted to fight Triple H, the New Day, and all the Usos?
He did that. He actually said... He said
I really hope that was the exact wording. Because
he basically said, meet me at my restaurant and I'll beat the shit out of you. But I'll shake hands with you afterwards. What?
Right.
What in God's name are you talking about? Just stop being a bellend. Just stop being a total bellend. I don't understand.
It's the only way he can get fucking attention to himself other than his abysmal relationship with someone half his age who somehow seems more mature than him at this point.
Yeah. And I guess they're still together.
Probably because she's still employed, but still. No, yeah, they are. Yeah.
And here's the other thing about Impact that Keelan noticed and I picked up on as well. For some reason, during the show, they have like an earlier tonight segment. So in like WWE or any other wrestling company on the face of this earth, they just do a snippet, like a 10-second, 30-second thing at the very most of what's just happened earlier on. Just in case you forgot, like we all have ADD. But what they do in TNA or GFW or TAGFW or whatever the hell they're called now.
It's GFW.
What they do is they insert the entire segment into the show again.
Oh,
so
great.
It's like a whole match or a whole promo or a whole angle or a whole everything all over again.
They're not padding out time at all, honest.
Why are they doing these things? It's so
the segments are so good, you have to watch them twice.
No, I just turned it off. I just turned it off last night. Like, no more. I'm done. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Off you go. Bye. It's done. And then I just watched the rest of it today. It was like, I can't cope with this early.
So not bye-bye. You're like, I'll watch you tomorrow.
Well, I got bored and I needed something to watch. So, and I've watched all of Rick and Morty. So what do you want me to do now? Like,
so this is all your fault, basically.
This is not my
So I think we're done talking about opinion pieces. Let's actually talk about Great Balls of Fire. What's the first match on the card, Andrew?
Well, on the pre-show, it will be the champion, Neville, going one-on-one with Akira. Oh, God, I can't say that. Tozawa.
The champion of everything.
Why can't you say Akira Tozawa? That's probably one of the most basic Japanese names they have.
Or as Neville says, Akira Tozawa.
See, I was trying to do a Neville impression, but then I realized...
No, you fucking weren't, don't lie.
I'll never do that again. So basically, yeah, that's your pre-show match for the Cruiserweight title.
Good.
Yay, that's going to be a good match because they're both really good people.
People we don't know. Wrestlers, yes.
Well, wrestlers.
Why did I take a sip of tea then?
What?
I tried to take a drink as you said that, and I just spat it at my television.
What? Your television? Your fucking television?
I'm using my television. As
No,
a
he's
screen.
got a TV monitor there. He's got 2 monitors.
I've got 2 monitors. I'm all going professional up in this business.
You mean the one you used to play video games?
Mm-hmm.
That's so professional, yeah.
I'm super professional.
Yeah.
Anyway, I think Neville's going to retain. I don't think they're going to take it off of him for Akira, per se.
He has to lose it at some stage. How long has he had this thing for? Like 27 years?
Yeah,
exactly.
27 years. Longer than any cruiserweight division in the world has existed for.
Yeah.
I'll look it up now.
He's been in the lodge with the belt. That's why it's been that long.
He won it from Rich Swann. What the fuck event did he win it at?
Royal Rumble, he won it.
Okay, so he hasn't even had it a year yet.
No, of course he hasn't had it for a fucking year yet. It's not been around for a year. Cruiserweight started happening in September.
Yes, that is.
Oh yeah. So no, I don't know, because I don't know who they will take it off him for.
Cedric.
But I don't feel like Akira is that person. Yeah, hopefully it's Cedric Alexander. That'd be awesome.
Boy.
But,
well, I mean, ideally, it would be Grand Metalik, but his use in WWE is about on par with Okada in TNA. So don't expect that anytime soon.
M. Gunter says Neville's going to retain because the title will not change hands on a pre-show match, which there's some credence to that, but I wouldn't hold it as a rule.
No.
Alex King says he'll drop it at SummerSlam.
Probably.
Yeah. I mean,
but,
what do we think of Tozawa in the Titus brand?
I really like it. I like it when he comes out in a suit and doesn't say anything except for "ha."
Yeah, that's great. I love the Titus brand now. I'm turned around. I didn't think of anything of it at first, but now I'm like, this is the best thing fucking ever.
I was sold. When,
I really enjoy it.
I was sold when I saw the picture with Apollo Crews. It's just like, what?
Yeah.
That was amazing.
And then Black Twitter had a massive run with that.
Oh, it's so good.
Oh yeah.
When your dad comes back 40 years later with no smokes. It's great.
Draven G says, as long as it's not TJ Perkins that gets the title.
No, TJP. That's his name now.
TJP. Is it actually just straight up TJP?
Yeah. He's like EC3, but not at all like EC3. I don't know. It's just, I think it's just easier to say, even though it's one syllable less.
Yeah.
It's all about letters. It's all about acronyms. It's all about Theodore James Perkins.
Dabbing. That's what he does. He dabs. That's not me dabbing. That's me impersonating someone who dabs.
No, you did dab.
I didn't dab. I'm impersonating.
You did.
Dabbing.
Was that joke worth it? I don't feel like that joke was worth it, Andy. Why did you make it? Fuck you. Bullet Club says, what about Cedric Alexander? He's the fucking best. The fucking lumbar check is the greatest move in WWE.
It's pretty fucking great.
This is the best. I want him to do something other than be involved with Alicia Fox and Noam Dar.
Yeah, it is kind of weird.
Do something.
I also feel like his theme song is it's good as a song, but I don't know if it's good as a wrestling theme song. It's got like slow parts in it that I'm not really digging. I don't know.
Yeah, it's right.
It's a good song, but not necessarily a good wrestling theme song.
Like, I love it. It still does repeat like after a minute, like any wrestling song. But I get what you mean. It does have a slow start, but they'll probably like edit it down or something.
Yeah, I'd be fine if they did that.
You can easily edit that shit. Like, it's not a problem.
But
Bullet Club versus the Shield says stop dabbing.
Yeah, well, you don't listen to us when we say it, so why the fuck are you gonna listen to her?
Because she's a girl.
She's a girl, and I might get laid, even though I won't. Cedric vs. Neville at SummerSlam. Yes, please.
That'd be sick.
Yes.
Don't.
So yeah, that'd be good. But do we have anything more to say about Tozawa versus Neville?
I think Tozawa is great. I feel like he's I think all the cruiserweights are misused, frankly. Like, I would rather see Tozawa maybe in a tag team with someone. I feel like he's a good tag team guy.
Dude, him and Apollo Crews. I mean, I know
Him
it's
and
not
Apollo
a
fucking Crews. Put them in the fucking Raw tag division. They need something like that.
They'd be awesome.
In a spate of like tag team breakups, you need them. And then when WWE eventually signs Ricochet, you get the best friends trio stable. It's great. And they come out with all those protein drinks and they shake it.
Did something happen to Tommaso Ciampa? Someone says he's out until 2018.
Yeah, he got fucked up.
What the hell happened?
He's had an injury and they evaluated how long he'd be out for. And it's like, this is really bad. You're going to be out for the rest of the year.
Yep.
Jesus.
I mean, it's not exactly a year he's out for, at least. Like, it says March 2018, so that's not bad. But as we've seen with guys like Itami, it could hurt him.
Yeah, especially after his big storyline breakup that hasn't started a storyline yet.
No.
Yeah, that was weird. Why did they, if they knew he was hurt, why would you do
Because
that?
no one knows how badly he would have been hurt. He could have just been ill for like maybe a month or so, and it would have been fine. But you never know.
I still wouldn't have risked it, just in case. That's just me.
Great.
Draven G says, I think Gargano should get the NXT title before Ciampa comes back.
Yes, please. That would be
That could lead to a real interesting program.
Although I'm still waiting for someone who is homegrown in WWE to have the fucking homegrown in WWE brand's title, you know?
Yeah,
the only person I can think of was Bo Dallas.
Yeah, he's the last one.
And look how well that turned out.
He was great in NXT, actually. He was the best.
Yeah, but
he
I
was
don't...
awesome.
Yeah,
but I mean, like,
I'm Raw, he's awful. Like,
yeah, well, that's what I mean, like, after that.
Well, okay, well, he didn't have the NXT title on Raw, Andy. We're talking about when he was in NXT with the NXT title, for fuck's sake. Yes, we get he's not doing anything now, but back then, he was great. What's your problem?
Isn't he just like a hype man for The Miz now?
Yeah, he's part of a Miz Taraj.
Oh, fuck off.
So anyway,
I like the Miz Taraj.
Next match is...
We didn't predict anyone.
Oh, yeah, that's probably a thing I should do.
Don't you want to win your toy from whoever has it? I forgot who has it. Who has it?
Shane has the Suplah City Hall Championship of the universe and the world and everything that's in between it.
Toy.
Why would it be of the universe and the world? The universe includes the world.
Because it's the greatest championship in history. That's why.
It's a toy with cardboard taped onto it.
It's not a toy! So anyway, so...
so you're just denying that it's a fucking toy now. Like, it's not a toy?
No, it's not a toy, so shut the fuck up.
Okay, what is it then? Where did you buy it? A toy shop? Yeah, you bought it from a toy shop. It's a toy. You are a toy!
You are a child's plaything! Anyway, so...
It is a child's plaything, and there are childs playing with it.
What a strange little man. Right, so Neville is going to win.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's going to be Neville. I'd be really cool with Tozawa winning it, but I don't see that happening.
I don't know. It could go either way.
Okay,
Neville. Fuck it.
Right.
Neville.
We all say Neville. Great. Next, Cesaro and Sheamus, or Shizaro.
Yeah, Shizaro.
What a shit name.
Goes
one-on-one against the Hardy Boys of Matt and Jeff Hardy.
That's not one-on-one.
The tag team goes one-on-one with another tag team.
The one with the tag. Shut up! You know what's confusing? This is an Iron Man match. That's why I got confused. This Iron Man match is a one-on-one.
Whoa, my brain.
So it's Jeff and Matt taking on Cesaro and Sheamus in a 30-minute Iron Man match for the Raw Tag Team titles.
Cool.
That's going to be good.
Yes,
it's going to be good. I hope this is the last match between them so we can get someone else.
Can they just be broken now? Can we just have that being a thing?
Like, Matt is hinting at it more and more. Matt is hinting at it more and more and more. There was a picture I think he put on Facebook of like him behind Jeff, and he's just doing this. And he's like, my urges are becoming harder to contain. It's like, so are you going to do it or not?
Well, it's not up to them. It's not up to them or WWE Creative even. It's up to fucking...
I know, but then stop hinting at it until you know for sure that you can
how else will he remain relevant?
By being on fucking Monday Night Raw.
But he's on Raw because he's relevant. Like, if he stops doing the broken thing, people will be like, oh, it's just Matt Hardy now. It's just Fat Hardy now. Remember Fat Hardy?
He's not even that fat anymore.
Not even that fat anymore. So
grapes.
Yeah, he loves great.
What happened to his lights? Oh, I just saw a black screen for a second.
Yeah, the fucking ghouls came in and just shattered all of his natural sunlight.
Yeah.
Wait, what was that?
Nothing.
Nothing.
So
Jesus Christ.
it's up to the Anthem Owl whether or not they get to be broken. And Matt says, yeah, we're getting great. Yeah, Matt says they're getting closer to a deal, but Big Money Melt says they're not. They're in fact in the same place they were when they signed. So not looking good.
Stupid.
I don't get why people want to see the half-assed version of a broken gimmick in WWE anyway.
Well, if it's, I mean, I think what they're doing now is the half-assed version, because Matt's like, I could be crazy, but I'm not. But I could be, but I'm not.
Legally, I'm not.
Yeah, legally, I'm not crazy, but I really want to be crazy.
But think about it.
If they get,
it's not just him, the broken gimmick. It's Rebby and the Gardener and the Drone. They're not going to have any of that shit. They're not going to have any of the fucking iPhone filmed stories. They're not going to have any of that shit. It's just going to be him on Raw in the ring going.
That's great. That's so brilliant.
It's not what I fell in love with.
Yeah,
so I feel like their creativity is what made that interesting to begin with, and I feel like even if they can't get Rebby and Senior Benjamin and the Vanguard and King Maxell, they'll come up with something to make it good.
That's, even if it's literally just Matt just going, yes, delightfully splendid and wonderful, yes. I'll take that over this.
I mean, I'm not saying that's bad. I'm just saying it's a very small percentage of what everyone fell in love with last year.
Also, the WWE fans can't do delete right. They can't do delete right. They're doing...
They do.
Yeah, they're doing Hitler salutes. We know. Everyone's a Nazi now for some reason. Can't imagine why.
Oh, right.
Alex King says, were the Hardys always this boring without the broken gimmick? No, they used to just jump off of everything.
They used to be what Shane McMahon is, except there was two of them. Imagine that. Imagine two Shanes, and they're great. Imagine that.
I literally just imagined two Shane McMahons in the ring just jumping off of everything and each other, and it's amazing.
That's what the Hardys fucking were. It was great.
They were, yeah, you're not even wrong.
I can argue that Jeff was never boring. Matt, maybe, but...
Matt had a boring phase when they were not a tag team anymore.
Yeah, Jeff was always, like, fucking the most over babyface of that time period anyway. Yeah. Like, more than Cena, obviously. Yeah. But I've always liked both of them.
Yeah, back to the tag match, though. If Bullet Club versus Shield says, if Cesaro wins, what other babyface tag teams are there for them to face on Raw?
The Titus brand.
Are they faces?
I love them. I cheer for them.
I mean, yes, everyone loves them, but Titus is a heel manager for them, so I don't know what that constitutes them as.
They fought Braun, so Braun's a heel.
You're saying his name wrong. He's Braun! That's his name.
Ha ha ha, funny joke. No, they fought Braun, their faces.
Oh, Heath Slater and Rhino. Yeah.
Oh, great. Remember when they were good?
Yeah. They could still be good. It's not like it's past their prime or anything.
For me, it is.
I feel like they could
it was good. Heath Slater had his story. It was resolved. Now they're just weird friends that eat cheese and crackers.
Yeah. I like that, though.
So who do we think is going to win this one?
Cesaro.
I don't know. Maybe the Hardys will win it back, because that's a good point. There's not many other face teams for Cesaro to fight.
But then there's a rematch of that, and they're going to keep fighting forever and ever, and I don't want it.
I feel like a 30-minute Iron Man match is you can't really do much after that. So I feel like even if the Hardys win it back,
watch them try and figure something out.
They'll try. You're right.
Hell in a Cell tag match, first time ever.
No, it's not, though.
It's not?
Yeah, it's not.
No.
When did they do tag team Hell in a Cell? I don't recall any.
DX versus Legacy. Or no, not Legacy, was it? It was Vince and Shane?
Yeah.
DX did one.
Oh. Okay, that was like 10 years ago, so.
Yeah.
That's before I started watching WWE.
But yeah, because you got Revival, you got the Club. I feel like Revival needs a title shot sooner than later, so I think maybe the Hardys will win it back and they'll do Revival versus Hardys.
Fuck the Revival.
Fuck the Revival.
Yes, Cody Rhodes. Good job.
We watch Being the Elite too. We're popular.
I think I think the Hardys are going to win. That's my prediction. Yeah.
I predict
I'm a little-
Cesaro.
Yeah, I'm a little torn on this one, but I feel like
For
Oh,
the
yeah,
integrity
what's-
of the belts themselves, you gotta have Cesaro win.
I mean, shit, those belts hadn't had integrity in a while, so
Since New Day.
yeah, pretty much. But
Which isn't saying much
I don't know, I
because
think-
like 3 separate teams have held it since New Day.
I don't know. I think I'm gonna go with Hardys.
Hardys. Okay, fair
So,
enough. I think Cesaro.
The Light Bowl. Next match.
What's next?
It will be The Miz, the Intercontinental Champion, defending his belt.
Intercontinental.
Intercontinental! Title.
Intercontinental.
Anyway, so in his corner will be Maurice, Bo Dallas, and Curtis Axel, the Miz Taraj. Going against Dean Ambrose for the Intercontinental Championship.
The
Intercontinental Championship. I'm going to call it the Intercontinental belt now.
Yeah.
The Itsy Witsy Bitsy Spider Championship.
Itsy Bitsy Spider Championship.
It went up the water spout, and I died. Bullet Clubber's Shield says, "Can't this feud die? Please. It's been going on since literally January. Stop it."
The only way it's going to end is if Miz wins tonight, so Miz.
Yeah. I like the Miz. I like
Ambrose,
Taraj.
and I liked him as Intercontinental Champion, but this needs to stop, so Miz.
Please.
Has the Intercontinental or Intercontinental Tea and Biscuit
please.
Championship, has that just been like trading between Miz, Dolph Ziggler, and Dean Ambrose like the whole time?
Like,
isn't there a statistic that says like since X, it's just been Miz and Ambrose
since the end of 2015?
Why? Like
no, it's Ziggler held it in like 2016. Remember when they have a No Mercy match and his career
so since Miz won it back after that feud, it's just been him and Ambrose.
Let's have a look on the Wikipedia.
Not necessarily feuding with each other the whole time, but
it feels like they have been though. Like who was Miz feuded with Miz and Ambrose?
I swear it is. I'm on Wikipedia now. I swear.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't Miz feuding with someone else. Ambrose feuded with Corbin for a little bit.
Well, it's still alright, but it's just been those bloody 3 people.
But then went back to the Miz.
Yes.
Yeah. Because now it's on Raw, so it's different.
Yeah, it's so different. I feel like it's not at all different. That's how different it is.
It's different because now it's on Monday.
Here we go. So yeah.
Miz Ambrose, Miz Ziggler, Miz Ryder, Owens, Ambrose, Owens, Ryback. God.
Whoa.
Meaty
What a
table,
time.
that is what it is.
Oh yeah, because Ryback won it when it was vacated from Bryan.
Yeah, the fucking worst Elimination Chamber match of all time.
Yes.
Like literally since April of last year, it's just been Miz, Ziggler, Miz, Ambrose, Miz.
Yep.
Stop!
Yep.
God's sake.
So, who do we want Miz to feud with after Ambrose?
Anyone else? Michael
But
Cole,
a person.
I don't care. Anybody.
A wrestler that's actually a wrestler.
Dust.
Anyone.
That'd be cool. I'd be fine with that.
Dust
But
is a movie. The Miz is also a movie. Movie feud.
the only problem with that is it's heel versus heel, and I don't feel like they do that for the Intercontinental title.
Fuck who? I hate this idea that like it's so set in stone that it's heel or faces. Like people cheer and boo whoever they want nowadays. It doesn't really matter anymore.
Well, the thing is, they do heel versus heel stuff sometimes, but it's usually only for really big feuds or non-title feuds, like Shield versus Wyatt's or stuff like that. I don't feel like the Intercontinental title they do that.
But I want them to.
I know, I would want them to too. That sounds like a good match, but I don't think it's gonna happen.
Because Goldie can still go. I don't want him to beat Miz at all. Like I just want it to be like a one and done, maybe.
Like,
Yeah,
isn't
maybe.
like Goldust a heel?
Yes, I just said that.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to look at the Raw roster. I can't find it anywhere.
Apollo Crews.
Alex King says Finn Balor. They might.
Yeah.
Sure. If you're not going to put him in the world title picture, fine.
No, they're gonna dick around with that world title picture for a while, so Finn's not getting in there anytime soon.
I feel like Finn would at least get a match, maybe at the Rumble or Survivor Series against Lesnar.
That's a while from now.
Yeah, I'm just saying, though. Don't give him the IC belt then. Like, you know.
I feel like he might have a quick, like, 2-month run as IC title or champion before then.
He is the title.
Yeah, he'll be the belt. He's just gonna be wrapped around Miz's waist all the time.
He just
like
keeps
Morris.
doing this.
Yeah. He's gonna be part of the Miz Taraj just as the championship.
Wow.
He's gonna paint himself up like the belt and wrap himself around Miz's waist.
Like your shitty creative wrestler on Twat Down.
Oh yes, title.
Yeah, remember that? No, that wasn't title. Title was the world title.
I don't honestly know what you're talking about.
Wait, we created characters in our version of Super
Well,
Brawl.
created. You fucking downloaded them.
Fucking beautiful. He's literally called Title. He looks like
No, that's the one that looks like the world title.
Oh, I don't know what the Intercontinental one was called.
I think Champagne or something? Champion?
No, I think it was like Belt.
It was like Belt.
And then Belt.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah. There's a reason why that only lasted one episode.
No, it's not. No, it's not because of that. It's because 2K17 is the worst game ever.
That you bought.
I only use it for Super Brawl.
Stop reminding me I bought that thing.
Don't you love Derek?
Derek is great, but Derek is now cross-game. He does his own thing now.
Right, yeah. He's
in
still
everything.
your child, though, right?
No. He's like an adopted.
And how did you adopt this child through the video game that you bought? If it weren't for that game, you wouldn't have your shitty little fucking mongoloid purple man.
You can't call him that. That's
He
not
is.
nice.
Who said I was nice?
True. Fair enough.
Don't have to be nice.
So I think the Miss is going to win.
The Miss? Miss who?
Yeah.
Goddamn Miss.
The
Maurice
Miss is going to miss the chart.
Maurice is gonna win it.
She will be the intergender champion.
She'll be like China that one time.
Don't treat her like a woman. Don't treat her like a man. Don't treat her like you know her.
Because she is actually just an alien from Mars.
Pourquoi? It's not a nice way to refer to French people. Aliens from Mars.
Someone said, Alex King says, if Braun wins tonight, then maybe Miz versus Roman Reigns. I don't think so.
No, that feud wouldn't make sense.
Nah, it would just be shitty for Miz, because it would just be...
Shitty for Roman as well. Wouldn't run him any favors.
No, not really.
Putting Roman against heels doesn't work.
No, it really doesn't. Unless
Putting
it's Braun
Roman against faces doesn't really work either.
Putting Roman on Raw doesn't work.
Put him on SmackDown.
What if I think maybe he would do better on SmackDown?
Oh,
Yeah, Rage's. Everyone gets random title shots anyway. Like I've always said, Roman Reigns versus Jinder would be a good match.
That actually might be.
We haven't seen it yet, so we don't know.
Oh,
Shut the fuck up, Andy. No one cares. We all know you hate Roman Reigns. Get a new thing to say. Jesus.
He was going to complain about Jinder this time, I think.
Oh, wow. Groundbreaking.
Yeah, Roman and Jinder would be like hell. It's my room 101. Never.
Put them in a Hell in a Cell match.
Room 101?
Yeah, room 101. It's like a
Is that what it's
thing in a
called?
book or something. Where
The thing from the book.
I know what book it is, all right?
You're very well read. You know what it is, but you don't know where it's from. I know
I
where
read
it's
it
from.
somewhere.
It's
and I
from
don't
Cat in the
know.
Hat.
Anyway, so predictions go, please.
Miz.
Okay. I was dead. Oh, wait.
No, I'm waiting for you.
Oh, I said Miz earlier.
Okay, but who are you predicting, though?
Miz.
But is that who you're predicting?
Yes, The Miz. The Miz will win.
So who are you predicting?
Morris.
Okay, so he thinks both Alex.
Miz!
Why would you do that?
That's how you break your microphones, fuckface.
Well, stop asking me who I predicted when I said it 3 times.
But we don't know, because you mumble. Who are you saying?
The Miz.
Again, you mumble? Didn't quite get it.
The Miz. The Miz. The Miz. The Miz. He does that thing and that thing, and he has a hot wife. The Miz.
Mike Mizanin.
Mike freaking Mizanin. Okay, happy now.
Mizanin?
Oh, you're a Mizanin. You're a fucking.
Yeah? 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 Where's this going? Huh? No, you don't know. Sit the fuck down. Fuck face.
I just looked at the chat and went, my fucking ears. God damn it.
Yeah, there's a reason why everyone hates you. And you just yell into the mic for no reason.
The Miz.
Brooks, are you also picking The Miz?
Yeah.
Okay, before we go to the next match, Bullet Club says, thoughts on Cena being back? And then Jonathan Jerome asked, is Cena a free agent now? To which the reply was yes. I think that's fucking stupid.
Uh-huh.
I don't.
Being a free agent, that part is stupid.
Mm.
It goes against the whole point of the fucking draft.
But there's a reason why they're doing it, though.
What is that?
Well, did you not watch Cena's promo?
Not really.
He explained why. He said because he's... Okay, he said he's not a part-timer, he's an all-timer. What that really means is, I'm actually a part-timer, and if I want to come back, I just want to come back to whatever brand is happening and whatever feud needs me, basically, is what he said. So he's around for such a limited amount of time, but it's not like he's going to be on both Raw and SmackDown on the same fucking week. It's not like that shit. He's going to be on SmackDown, going to do a feud for about a month, then go away, then he comes back and he's on Raw. He's like what The Undertaker did, basically. I don't think it's as bad as you think. I don't think it's as bad as you think. It's John Cena. Like, it's not like it's fucking, I don't know, Curtis Axel. It's not like he's just a random dude just being like, I'm going to be on both shows because I want to be. He's like the biggest draw in the company, so it's justified in a way.
So does that mean Bullet Club's prediction of Cena versus Jinder at SummerSlam is not happening?
Well, he's facing Rusev at a Battleground, so unless they have any bright ideas for SummerSlam, that could happen. I honestly thought that he would come back and feud with Jinder, but no, they're pushing the fucking Randy Orton feud because everyone wants to see that.
I want it to fucking end.
I wanted it to end about a month ago.
Money in the Bank should have been the last time they fought, but I guess we're doing it a third.
Because you need to put it in a Punjabi prison so that Jinder can win clean.
Great. Whatever. I just want him to fight someone other than Orton. But, yeah, Cena is a fucking free agent. I don't care. I don't like it.
That's my opinion. At this point, it's stupid, and I don't care.
Cool.
What I thought was going to happen, honest to God, I thought Cena was going to come back just to SmackDown, maybe beat Jinder Mahal, and that would be shitty. But then Baron Corbin would cash in on Cena that same night.
That could still happen, though. That could be the end of SummerSlam. I say the end of SummerSlam. It's not going to main event because Raw main events all the time. But no, I feel like that could still happen.
I still don't want Cena to beat Jinder. Why? Because it's fucking lame.
It'd be funny as hell.
He will be a 17-time champion.
Because that means everything, apparently.
I don't even care about that part anymore.
No, it doesn't mean anything.
I don't want Jinder to lose right after beating Orton.
True. If they're at least gonna put it on Jinder, at least do something with him.
Yeah, please give him another opponent that he can beat that isn't Orton.
At least give him something better than what Bray had.
Fucking put him up in the ring with Sami Zayn. I don't give a fuck.
Wow, yeah. That'll really set the fucking 4chans on fire. Jesus. So Muslim versus Sikh, Hindi? I don't know what Jinder's religion is, but it's not Muslim.
I don't know. Religion-wise, I have no idea, but he's Indian.
No. Yeah. So that'll be good for fucking...
And they're both Canadian.
It's the fucking... Yeah. Fuck, they're both Canadian. Shit. That's weird when you think about it.
But I don't know. Just to give him someone to beat that isn't Orton. And then if you want to take it off of him that fucking quick, fine.
Then what was the point? They haven't even got to India yet.
Yeah, just for the love of God. You know what? Do an episode of SmackDown in India and have Baron cash in there on Jinder. Fuck it.
Yay. The hero must always lose in his hometown of India.
Well, because Baron's going to cash in on a face, but if Jinder's in India, he'll be a face there.
Will he?
I don't know. People like him when he goes to like Canada and shit. So I feel like in India, they'll like him.
I don't know. We need to see what Janie says, what she thinks.
She doesn't represent all of India.
She's the closest we've got at the moment.
I don't give a fuck. But
Other than us white boys.
But yeah, I don't know. I just want Corbin to cash in by the end of the year so that my prediction's right.
I mean, he will.
Yeah, I hope so anyway.
Congrats.
I don't want him to pull a Seth
your
Rollins.
one will come true. Mine is so close, but it won't happen.
It'll never happen at this rate.
For fuck's sake.
Bullet Club says thoughts on Mike and Maria.
Wait until they start doing something, and then I'll give my answer to that.
They have an amazing theme song, but they haven't done anything yet.
I think they're building a feud with Zayn, but nothing's happened yet.
Yeah, once a match happens. I want a match.
Once we see Sami Zayn in the ring against Maria, I feel like we'll get a good gauge of what the feud will be.
Do we think Maria's going to wrestle at all?
No, because she had this gimmick in Ring of Honor, didn't wrestle, just a manager. She had a gimmick in TNA, didn't work out well. She was Knockouts champion at one point. Why bother? She's just clearly a manager now. It's fine.
Yeah.
Just let Mike Bennett be Mike Bennett.
Sorry, Mike Kanellis.
Sorry. Let Mike be Mike.
I think it's funny that in kayfabe he took her last name. I think that's funny.
Yeah, it makes sense as well.
Yeah.
So yeah.
But yeah. Let's move on.
Yeah. So it is Enzo Amore versus Big Cass.
Alright, get his ice cream, get his fucking tissues.
Are you sad, Carmen? Where's he gone?
Very sad.
Oh, do you want to talk about your sadness?
No.
No, I feel like you need
You
to
have
get it
to.
out. You have to.
Yeah, we're on a show where I have to.
This is like therapy, right? You can do this. You can talk about the dumbest idea they've ever done.
Okay, shut up. Shut up. Stop.
Stop being a cunt. Let him talk.
Okay.
I just hate this. I don't. It's good. It's good writing, great, but I hate it.
At least you recognize that it's good writing. Like, at least
I hate it.
I mean, it is good. Granted, like, when Big Cass initially turned on him, like, well, this is stupid, and then like it's just like we're friends the next week, and he just like throws him into like hell.
He got thrown into hell.
And
not that.
Oh, yeah.
No, but what I will say is, like, as much as I hate that this is happening, it's working because, like, the segments where Big Cass beats up Enzo make me really sad, and the fucking promo Enzo cut made me really happy, and then when he jumped on Cass's neck backstage, I got really hyped. So it's working.
He had that little trampoline that Sin Cara used to have.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing, though.
Oh, great.
As much as in the
criticism
short term,
from Andy. Whoa, get ready, everybody.
Fucking hell. As much as in the short term, it's good and it's working and it's just like, this is great. I love Enzo. The problem is that I think when we look back at this in a year, we're going to be like, well, splitting them up was a dumb idea. Because
I still believe that. I don't think.
What do you?
Yeah, it was bad because tag teams break up. Nothing happens with them.
Exactly.
Mid-carders are so many now. The main event is always the same. Mid-card is inflated as fuck. Neither of them are going to go anywhere. The only hope I have for Renzo is that he gets put on 205 Live. That's my only fucking hope for him at this point.
Oh, God, that'd be the worst timeline.
And this is the weird thing about it is apparently Enzo's being punished for something.
No, he's fucking not.
No one can explain what it is or what he's done wrong. Because this whole time, this is the ironic thing. This whole time he's been booked like a fucking idiot. Like walking naked down a hallway, trying to hit on Lana, going to a hotel room just to get fucking beaten up by Rusev.
Please tell me what face is booked not like an idiot.
He's been booked like a fucking tool.
So of all of the faces.
He's also one of the most over baby faces on Raw. I don't think he's being punished.
But here's my point. For someone who's being punished, he's being booked remarkably well. People like him.
So I don't think he's being punished.
Where the fuck did you pull that idea out of? Who said he's being punished? Who said that?
The fucking internet for some
Oh,
reason.
the internet said it. It must be happening. Oh.
I think either Dave said it or somebody said it. I don't know.
Everything he says comes true, doesn't it? Everyone's in trouble all the time. It's a giant doghouse with everyone in it at the same time except for Roman Reigns. Oh.
Welcome to WWE Doghouse.
Where everyone other than the big dog is in it.
Somebody actually, like a journalist said it. I don't know which one. But anyway.
Fucking, yeah, they're always right, aren't they?
But that's the weird thing. It's like, well, if he's being punished, this seems remarkably...
He's not being punished, then.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Antonio says Dave who? Batista.
Not Batista. Meltzer, you big Egypt. So...
How big is Dave Meltzer's dick?
But here's my opinion on this whole I don't like that they broke him up thing. We just said earlier Raw doesn't have any babyface tag teams, and that's a problem. You should have kept them around. They have Slater and Rhino, and they have the Hardys.
Yes.
Which is not enough.
No.
And like you just said, the mid-card is inflated. And I still believe this. I feel like Cass is a good wrestler as a big guy, but he's not interesting enough on his own. And I feel like Enzo's really interesting and he can get crowds to care about him, but he's not good enough on his own. You needed them together.
They could have been like the modern day New Age Outlaws. And
people make that comparison a lot, and then I see a lot of counter arguments like, well, no, Road Dogg was a way better wrestler than Enzo. And sure, whatever. But there's still credence to that comparison.
They're literally the reincarnations of Road Dogg, Jesse James, and the big one mass Billy Gunn.
But the thing is, they were super. Christ, they were literally over though, and like. Derek, shut up!
What's wrong?
Big One Mass is one of the funniest nicknames I've ever heard.
One Man Ass, because I'm trying to like really combine all of his gimmicks that he had when he was solo and they were awful.
The one ass Billy Gunn.
The big one beautiful ass bandit. Billy Fun Gun. Billy Stun Gun.
Kip, I really love Thumbs Gun. Like.
Kip the Slop.
Okay.
That was all of his gimmicks, right? Did I miss anything? I have a big one gay ass Billy.
I forgot all about Billy and Chuck.
Yeah. Did he win King of the Ring?
Yes, he did.
He did.
So King one ass big gay Billy.
Oh my God! I just ripped my headphones out.
Big Gun Rockabilly Gay King Mr. Ass.
This is Rockabilly.
Yeah, I'm trying to write it all down in my head.
How many fucking gimmicks did this man have?
He was a part of like the shooting guns or something with Bart Gunn or Burt Gunn or whatever the fuck his name was.
Ass, that's one. Gun, that's two. King is 3. Gay is 4. 1 is 5. Am I missing any?
What's Rockabilly? I don't even know about that one.
Rockabilly, he was with like Honky Man. And he was in like the shooting guns with Bart Gunn or Burt Gunn or Derp Gunn or whatever the fuck his name was.
Bork Gun.
Bork Gun.
Okay, so here we go. We got the one gay badass gun rock king Billy Gunn.
I have to make this character.
That's his name, Jean de Paper.
Okay, so anyway,
God.
Enzo and Cass work better as a tag team than they do individually, and they might do fine for a little while on their own, but I feel like in the long run, this is going to be a big mistake.
We forgot Voodoo King Mafia, for fuck's sake. Where am I going to put Voodoo in? The Voodoo Gay Big Gun King. I don't want to put Big in there. He's never been like Big Billy. It's not been his fucking...
He likes big asses, but that's it. He's never been fucking big.
He likes to lick them.
I think you're getting him confused with Big Cass.
Yeah,
he likes to lick him. He likes to kick him.
Big Voodoo King Gay Cass Ass Billy Gunn. Really hot.
I can't fucking
Very
breathe.
warm. I'm trying my hardest.
He's degenerate as well, and he was an outlaw. If you want to add those things.
Degenerate voodoo gay king buttman. The one gay king gun butt voodoo degenerate badass rockabilly Billy Gunn.
I'm done. No more. I can't cope.
That's his gimmick.
He just comes out to a mixture of things.
Oh, you didn't know? I'm an ass man. I'm in love with Chuck.
Oh fuck. Oh, shit. Okay. Anyway.
Meanwhile, the Road Dogg, Jesse James. What gimmicks has he had? He was Jesse James.
He did a rap thing tag team with R-Truth K-Quick.
He's a rapper that has 2 P's, not 1. For fuck's sake. The dog. He is a dog. He's a dog. He's a good boy.
He was the original big dog.
He wasn't even big, though. Big Billy was the big part of the team.
Yeah. They were the big dogs.
Yeah,
so the rapping Road Dogg, Jesse James. That's a much easier gimmick to have, other than combining the one gay, degenerate voodoo, big king, badass gun, rockabilly, Billy Gunn. It's just not fair, really, when you think about it.
Okay. We need to stop.
Why?
Okay. You all right? You're gonna be okay.
I'm fucking crying.
His
from
life is
laughing.
ruined now.
You're never gonna look at Billy Gunn the same way.
No, I'm never gonna look at
big gay Billy.
I'm a Billy man.
He's a Billy Goat. Okay.
Add goat to the list.
Okay, so let's hit a randomizer here. The gay goat king, one voodoo, degenerate gun rockabilly, Billy Gunn.
Okay. Cass needs to come out to a remix of Billy Gunn and Test's theme, says Draven G.
Test. This is a test.
Test. You didn't know that this was a test.
You are going to fail this test.
You didn't study for this test. But okay, so yeah, who do we think's gonna win? Ends on Cass.
I think Test is gonna win.
That would be great.
It's clearly gonna be Cass. Like,
I feel like they might try to pull some shit, and Enzo might win. But that's a long shot.
Imagine if he won by like ref stoppage. Imagine if Big Cass just went too big.
Oh,
he got too big. I had to stop the match because he got too big.
Well,
he just keeps growing. He's like Jack and the Beanstalk.
He is the beanstalk.
Enzo in the Cass stalk.
Enzo has to climb him to get the golden eggs. Imagine if that was the match. Like, he just had to get on top of Cass to get the eggs that are on his head.
Golden eggs on a Cass match.
You laugh. You would pay to see it.
No,
I fucking would. I would.
Oh, meanwhile, Andy's having a meltdown because it exposes the business or something. I don't know why Andy hates stuff.
Big boy Cass is gonna win.
The big boy, the biggest
He's not a big
Cass.
brunky boy. Anyway, yeah, it's probably gonna be Cass, but I wouldn't be surprised if they pull some shit and Enzo wins. I just don't want to watch this because it'll make me sad.
That's how it always goes, though. Big heel does the big heel thing, and then the big heel wins big.
Sometimes the little baby face wins big, though.
When did that?
JTG beat Chad in a match.
And it worked out so well for both of them.
No, it didn't, but it happened.
That's how well I remember it.
As
far as I'm concerned, they broke up. Nothing happened. What happened with Titus and Darren?
Nothing. They feuded with one match, and then they got back together and broke up again off screen.
Yeah, but who won that one match?
Titus.
There's a point to me.
Batista and Rey Mysterio. Did Rey win?
Fuck. I don't know.
Basketballs?
They don't hold grudges.
You're supposed to be my basketball.
You're supposed to be my grudge. Wait.
What?
Weapons
I don't remember.
Are not only welcomed, they're allowed.
here, stupid promos.
Oh no, Batista 1 says perfect so. Thank you, perfect so.
Hello there.
Bray Wyatt will go one-on-one with Seth Rollins.
Why is this happening?
Because Bray thinks he's a god, and Rollins is an atheist. That's what I'm getting from this feud, right? Because it's the same fucking feud that Bray Wyatt always has. He's like, I'm a spooky god man. And then he does some shit with the fireworks, and everyone thinks, oh, he's a god. And then he gets beaten, and everyone's like, he's not a god at all. And then they've done that 7 times over the past maybe 4 years now. It's lame.
Yep.
Every time.
It's every Bray Wyatt gimmick in history.
Every gimmick that he's had.
Every
Brilliant.
Bray Wyatt feud is the moon is
feud.
made of cheese and the stars are actually ham. Run. Duck! And that's it. That's all it is. It's just crap.
Do you think he'll ever realize that this joke isn't funny?
No, because it's not a joke.
Or do you
That's
think
why
he'll
it's
just
not
keep
funny.
saying
It's
it?
actually a thing.
Right.
All he does is says nonsensical shit that doesn't have any purpose or point or any relevance to anything. Then he goes, Duck! And then that's it. And then he loses. That's every Bray Wyatt feud.
He doesn't even go derp anymore. He doesn't even do that anymore.
Okay, whatever. He just goes, right. That's it. That's all it is.
He doesn't even say that anymore, actually.
All right, he doesn't win, and all of his feuds are pointless, and it's weird spoofy shit on the mat, and I'm fucking...
Spoofy.
I just rippled. That's how much I hate Bray Wyatt!
He does the
Can you find
spoofy
Bray's
onto the
match
mat.
on Spoofy?
You can have a ninja sex party.
I really want Bray to win.
He's probably not going to.
I know.
I swear they were doing like Bray versus Finn.
They were setting that up.
Why did that not happen? That would have been cool.
Because now Finn is turning into a belt, so, you know, he can't. What the fuck is Finn doing now?
He's not on the card, I don't think. Last I knew, he was in a 6-man tag with the Hardys.
Oh, that's not good.
No. Oh, it's not.
Someone says Bray is dead. Well, guess that match is canceled.
Alright, breaking news, R.I.P. Rotunda, man.
Wait,
Big Rotunda.
Is he injured or something? Is that legit?
No, someone's just basically saying he's buried. It was Bullet Club.
Right. I mean, he's not
Bray
buried.
rumored to win. You're welcome. Bray's rumored to win, apparently, says Perfect Cell.
Okay, it'll still mean fuck all for him next month.
I just hope he can actually get a fucking winning streak going.
Nope.
Because when he occasionally wins a match, that's cool and all, but then he loses the next one.
When was the last time he won a match?
The championship.
Cool. That was February.
Yeah, no. Oh, Finn is apparently feuding with Elias Sampson.
Oh. Good.
Oh, see what I mean?
The Drifter versus the Demon.
I like the Drifter and I like the Demon, but have them both do better things.
Yeah. Yeah. Because what the fuck is the point of that feud? Why are they fighting?
Why is Finn not a champion?
Because they're waiting.
The Miz is champion instead.
They're waiting.
For what?
Lesnar to go home.
Stop waiting.
No.
WWE.
Yeah.
Wow. So yeah, I don't really know, and I haven't really been following this feud. So.
Well, you don't have to. If you followed one of his feuds, you followed all of them.
Yeah, exactly. So you know what? Seth Rollins is one.
I think Bray.
I'm gonna go with what Perfect Cell said and say maybe Bray is gonna win, and I'd be really happy with that.
And people who keep bringing up Bray's win-loss record, he's a heel. Heels always lose more often than they win.
It's not.
Yeah, because that win-loss record has got like 600 matches in it, and that obviously includes house shows. So house shows, heels always lose.
Yeah, but the thing is that he's never had a successful fucking feud.
Yes, he has.
Yeah, he has.
When? Please.
He beat Daniel Bryan.
He beat Dean Ambrose. He beat Ryback.
Whatever. So the point is.
Whatever, I'm wrong, so we're moving on. Great.
Yes.
Yeah, I just don't care about this feud. I just don't. I really don't. Nothing can make me care about this. So.
I mean, it's not what we want you to care. It's what we want you to admit you're wrong and say that Bray Wyatt has won feuds.
Seth Rollins is gonna win.
Cool.
Sure.
I think Bray.
Yeah, Bray.
I'm never getting that title back.
You're not competing against us.
For the for the WWE Raw Women's Championship, Bae Alexa Bliss goes 1-1 with second Bae Sasha Banks.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Bae ship with Sasha is ended. Now Alexa is Bae.
Why are you being weird about it, Andy? Why are you being just weird?
It's called a joke, Sam.
Oh, is
it's
that
called humor.
Right? Because normally there are laughs after jokes.
Fine, this match should be really good though.
Right.
It might be.
Put your dick back in your pants and talk about it.
It's in my pants. And my hands are here.
I can't tell.
My hands are here.
I feel like this might be a pretty good match. Hopefully, it'll make Sasha look like an actual wrestler again.
Can I also?
Alexa's going to retain, though. I think.
I'm tired.
Can I just say something?
What?
I've got my blinds open, and my neighbor just looked at me doing this, going, I'm just like.
So you bring it upon yourself.
I feel like your neighbor already knew you were weird, though.
Well, I think we have new neighbors.
Well, now they know.
Now you've introduced yourself as the weird neighbor.
Hooray!
Don't go in your shed. I hate everything about this feud because I hate both Alexa Bliss fans and I hate Sasha Banks fans, and I've just been exposed to it nonstop. I hate it.
You need to get off of Squared Circle because
I'm not even on Squared Circle. I'm on fucking Twitter. It's the worst on there.
Well, get off of that.
All I see, Banks is the best. No, Bliss is the best. How about they're both good, but nothing is booked well nowadays anyway. So really, we're all gonna lose.
I don't know what they've even done in this feud.
Sasha has beaten Alexa twice, at least once by submission.
Okay, that's not good.
No.
Well, Alexa's retaining.
Hope.
I feel someone said it's rumored that Alexa's gonna face Nia Jax at SummerSlam.
Yeah, and everyone fucking hates that for some reason.
I like Nia Jax.
I like Nia Jax. Why does everyone fucking hate her?
She's a big woman. That's what she does, is sit on people. What is your problem?
But she's green because she can't do fucking arm bars or fucking 5-star frog splashes or fucking roll-ups, whatever.
People forget that her NXT matches were actually good.
People forget that sometimes it doesn't matter if a wrestler is the most skilled on the mat or the most skilled powerhouse at all. Maybe it's just down to what people like to see.
Not everyone is going to
watch Nia Jax have a match. No, not everyone's going to be able to do the most amazing wrestling moves of all time in the world, ever. Maybe you just take someone for who she is at face value, and hey, Nia Jax ain't that bad. She's just
like her.
Bad.
I enjoy her on the roster. I enjoy her, and I enjoy Tamina. I like the rare fucking big tough women.
Okay, Bullet Club vs. Shield asks, what's her gimmick? She does everything like most girls. Okay, what's Braun Strowman's gimmick?
He does everything like most boys.
He does everything like most boys. What's your fucking point? She's a big female wrestler. That's her gimmick. Well done. That's the brilliant character they've decided to give her after meticulous years in the lab of trying to craft the perfect gimmick for a big woman. This thing. Oh, her gimmick is that she is big and she wrestles.
There you go. That's all you need.
Why do you need more than that? Why do you need her to fucking, I don't know, have a guitar and wander around backstage? Why do you need things like that?
I think this is a new commenter based off WWE. She says, Nia's badass, eliminating 4 women in that gauntlet match. Exactly!
She booked well, surprisingly.
And then by the time Sasha showed up, she was fucking tired. So she lost. I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
I don't mind Nia Jax anymore.
No, you find her weirdly attractive.
Oh my god, we are not talking
It's so weird that you find her attractive, isn't it? Because it's not what you're normally used to. It's so weird.
Right.
It couldn't be possible that someone outside of your preferences is attractive to you. That's weird.
It couldn't possibly be at least a little bit normal. But a model is at least a little bit attractive to you.
This whole social justice thing has gone too far. It's just like
social justice.
That's not what this is.
Social
That's not what this is.
Okay. I am going to go out and protest Andy's fucking weird relationship wants with Nia Jax. Okay. Social justice. Hashtag not all Andys.
Also, that edit makes me look really bad in that episode. So
yeah, that's the idea when you mock me and I'm not there, fuckface.
Real quick,
if you're a dick, and it's almost as if I don't care.
Well, stop fucking making me feel bad about it.
Why are you feeling bad about it? It's not bad at all. It's not even.
It's not bad, but it's just not what I'm usually into. It's not hard, God's sake.
And you have to keep repeating that every time we talk about Naya for some reason.
Because you bring it up.
You bring it up, so we bring it up. That's how it works.
You bring it up.
Real quick, let me bring up that someone says, Bull Club says she's not like most girls, but acts like most girls. She's not like most girls because she's big enough to eat them all. That's I think what they're getting at. I think that's what they're getting at.
Gimmick.
And then Bezos says, I feel as though if Naya's theme didn't have lyrics, she'd be considered more of a threat. Maybe, but her theme song's honest to God, it's fine.
It's not the best. Could have done better.
It's not the best, but it's fine. And then M Gunter says,
my height wrong. In the chat.
What?
I am not a 5-foot white girl, and I'm not.
You are a 5-foot white girl.
Like, I'm not.
That's not what they were talking about originally. M Gunter says, I'm calling this the 5-foot white girl challenge until it catches on, referring to Banks versus Bliss, I believe. Banks is not white.
Banks is not white.
Oh, I thought they were just saying, like. Never mind. Move on.
Well, who do you think's winning this? I think it's going to be Bliss. And I want to see Bliss versus Jax at SummerSlam.
Yeah, that'll be good.
I think it's going to be Alexa Bliss. And I think the match is going to be absolutely amazing.
She is bae. I love her.
It could be really good.
Oh my God. Jesus Christ.
You literally said
two
bae
good women
versus second bae at the start of this. Like, you did that to yourself.
It's called a joke. It's called
Andy?
Proper.
This is becoming aggressive. Let's move on.
To Roman Reigns, my favorite wrestler of all time.
Oh, I hate Roman Reigns, by the way. Did you fucking guess?
Against Braun Strowman in an ambulance match. So I'm not done with you!
Braun Strowman.
I'm not finished with you, Andy.
I'm not done with you.
Strowman, I said!
I'm not done with our feud.
Come back here.
So basically, Braun came back in an ambulance, and Roman was like, oh, fuck.
Where did he go?
I don't know.
What do you mean
in an ambulance?
He went to hospital. I don't know.
Why? Why did he go to hospital?
Because he got hit with an ambulance.
No, he didn't, though.
No, I don't know what happened to him.
You can't hit Braun with anything.
He had a pre-existing injury, didn't he?
He did. Then he went and got surgery, and now he's back from that. Okay, it's Liam, probably.
He had like a nagging shoulder injury.
Let's just wait, because he's going to interrupt us.
Where did you find me?
I bought you fuck all.
Oh, that's nice.
I'm having a burrito.
Oh, great.
Fucking burrito.
Burrito.
Andy said, what did you buy me?
No, come on, just wait.
Keelan is here.
Keelan! I have a burrito!
So,
I'm gonna wait a fucking day.
So what are you coming on the show? What are you doing?
I'll be eating my burrito.
Oh, fucking brilliant! So you'll be in the background eating a bloody burrito.
No, we're not continuing unless he's a part of this, because he's just gonna interrupt us all the time.
Oh, we're not continuing until you go away.
No, not until he goes away. Until he joins. That's what we said.
Join or go away. Pick one.
No, this is fun.
All right, he's not going to do anything, so let's just move on.
Let's just make one then.
What the fuck were we talking about? Braun Strowman? He had a nagging shoulder injury, and he went to get surgery for it.
Great.
Braun! So
and I
think this is going to be fantastic. Braun Strowman needs to win because Braun Strowman is
Roman's winning.
I don't think he necessarily needs to win, but I think he will win.
Nah, Roman's winning.
Man, why?
Who's winning, Braun or Roman? Fucking ridiculous.
Stop asking him things.
Just ignore him. He's not gonna fucking play to you. Just ignore him. Fucking, the reason why Roman's winning is because they say that plans have changed and it's gonna be Roman Lesnar at SummerSlam. So it wouldn't make any sense for Roman to lose an ambulance match.
It wouldn't make any sense
to fight Lesnar.
It wouldn't make any sense, but I want it to happen anyway.
Well, we all want it to happen, but it's not going to happen. I'm sorry, it's Roman winning.
You're probably right.
Plus, it's a stipulation match, so it doesn't really matter anyway. Like, it's not an actual pinfall on Braun or Roman, so...
Oh,
Alex King
says Roman hasn't won on pay-per-view since WrestleMania.
Jesus, he needs to win then.
Because he's only faced Braun.
Yeah. So, actually, maybe he will win.
He faced Braun, then he had the 5-way, where he wasn't involved in the finish.
No, and he wasn't involved in half the match.
No, he just stood there, and it was great.
And then he just fell over at one point.
It was funny.
So yeah, maybe Roman is winning. I'd be fine with that. I don't give a shit.
Braun can afford to take a loss. I mean, he's already lost to Roman anyway, but as we say, gimmick match doesn't really count. It's just on paper, it looks bad if you're going to have Roman versus Lesnar, and then before it, it's like, oh yeah, Roman's weakness is ambulance.
What if they fucking swerve everyone and Braun wins and then beats Lesnar?
Not happening.
No.
I want that to happen.
Fantasy booking out my ass.
I wish that would happen, but no, it's just not, because it doesn't. That's not what Vince wants.
No, and Vince gets what he wants, and he wants great balls of fire.
Well, to be fair, it is his fucking company.
I know.
Yeah,
Why wouldn't he get what he wants?
So yeah, I mean, I want Braun to win. I think Braun needs this more than Roman.
I can't help but stare at Liam. It's like he's fucking creeping me out.
Yeah, that's why he's here.
He's got free guacamole.
I like Andy just fucking rats us out and tells him everything that we're saying. Shut the fuck up. Bitches get stitches.
They want me to shut the fuck up.
They want you to go away because they hate you and they don't want to do this anymore. Fucking hell, Andy, we never said that. Jesus.
So yeah, I'm going.
What if they have a triple? What if they have a triple threat at SummerSlam? Says Draven G.
That would be cool, but it's also not happening.
Yeah.
I just wish it would, though.
Great.
I wish it would, but no, we're all about... When was the last time we had, like, a triple threat, like, main event at a big pay-per-view? But was it a triple threat before it happened? It was the Shield last year.
Yeah, at Battleground.
Yeah. Not with Lesnar. The last time Lesnar was in a triple threat, it was at Fastlane 2015?
Yeah, him, Ambrose, and Reigns.
Was that 2015 or 2016?
It was 2015.
Yeah.
Because that was the WrestleMania where everything sucked.
Yeah. But no, like, Lesnar just doesn't work well with triple threats, I don't think. Or at least they don't see it.
Fine in Rollins and Cena.
Yeah, but I don't know. Maybe they just don't want that.
Maybe they don't.
I'm predicting Braun because it's Braun. And Vince loves Braun Strowman.
Vince loves Roman more.
Liam, stop staring at me.
So, you're creeping everyone out. Who are you going for? Oh, well, fuck you!
That was the most straight up fuck you I've ever heard Andy say.
Well, fuck you, Luigi!
Because I knew what he was doing as soon as I said it, and I was like, I fell for it. And then, like, why would you do that? He's literally just going to stare at me, eating a burrito, because he's a bellend.
He is, yeah.
Nice though.
Oh, good for you! Who do you guys go for?
I think Liam.
You can't say Liam! Liam is not winning Roman versus Braun.
I think no matter what, he
what the
wins
heck?
because he's a cunt. I think that's why.
Yeah. And that means he gets what he wants.
They called you a cunt! Great, thanks, Andy.
Okay.
Oh my god.
So, all right. So we should
it
move
might-
on to
probably.
our main event of the evening.
Wow, already. Cool.
Yay!
It is, because this one's going to be a long discussion, I feel. It will be Samoa Joe, the Samoan submission machine.
Submission machine.
Going one-on-one with the Beast Incarnate, Brock Lesnar, for the WWE Universal Championship. Please let Joe win.
He's not.
Wasn't there slight rumors that it's like, oh, maybe he might.
No. He's just not.
No,
going.
I definitely heard that.
No, I'm not saying there's not rumors. I'm saying he's definitely not winning. Like, it's just not happening.
I don't know.
I don't know
anymore.
I fucking predicted Samoa Joe winning a world title this year. I want that to happen, please. But no. Oh, no. You're not going to do that, are you? No.
Well, because the reason wasn't the thing about they're going to do Roman versus Lesnar at SummerSlam because they want to get that title off Lesnar as soon as fucking humanly possible. Wouldn't it make sense that they get him off of it, get it off him tonight?
But if they want to do Roman versus Lesnar at SummerSlam, gotta have it on Lesnar.
You could do a rematch. Or, not a rematch. Just do the... What am I saying? No, fuck it. Don't do that then. Because no one wants that rematch anyway of Roman and Lesnar.
It might be alright. The match wasn't bad the first time. I just don't get the hate for it.
No, it wasn't bad. I really enjoyed it, but...
Why does no one want to see the rematch? It might be good.
I don't know what they could do different that would make
just because we've seen
good.
The one match that lasted maybe 15 minutes and ended with neither of them winning anyway. I just don't understand why people hate the idea. It might be good. Probably will be good, actually. Both good wrestlers.
Do you guys want to know the betting odds as of right now? Because I think they
No, because they're spoilers.
Oh.
They always spoil the fucking event.
Oh.
You can if you want. I just think it might upset people in the chat. Who knows?
Well, these can change, like, at any point from now.
Oh, fine. Just say. Just say.
Okay. So, Brock Lesnar is the favorite at 1 to 25. So that means, and I'll do it right now. If I put a pound, £1 on Brock, I get 4p. I get £1 4p back. Yep. But if I put money on Samoa Joe at 17 to 2,
wow.
If I put £1 on, I get £9.50 back.
That's not good odds for Joe, then.
Yeah, that's bad.
Told you guys, it's just not happening. I'm sorry, I wanted to, but it's just they're not doing it.
I think they should at least continue this because the feud has been just so fucking good. And it's almost like, and I don't want to be that guy, but it's almost like if you just have big guy versus big guy and they just want to beat the shit out of each other and that's all you need. And you have promos where it's like those split screen promos where Joe's like, I got you, champ! I got you, champ! And he just wants to beat the shit out of him. You create a buzz and it's fucking great. Do that more often. And please let this be not just a 1 month feud because it's been great. And I think they've just scratched the surface of what this could be like.
It's just, I don't know what to tell you. It's just, here's what's going to happen. Take my word for it. Joe loses tonight. Regardless of however long it takes, Joe loses. That's it. Then you have Roman vs. Lesnar at SummerSlam main event. That's what's happening. It's just a fact at this point almost. And if it's not, great. If they swerve me, well done. They did good with booking for once. But, like, it's just not happening.
I've heard that, they want to take the belt, like you say, off of Lesnar because it's just...
And they're going to do it at SummerSlam with Roman.
Just do it now. And you could just... You could then... If you want to do Roman and Lesnar, then you could have a triple threat at the pay-per-view. You could have Joe, Roman, and Lesnar. I just don't want the belt on Brock anymore. It's crap. I'm sick to death of having, like...
Well, he's going to lose it at SummerSlam.
I'm sick of having a main event champion not even fucking there. Both titles are just horrendous right now. You put it on Jinder Mahal, a guy who was a jobber 6 months ago, and you got the other belt on a guy. You got the other belt on a guy who's never there. God damn it! It's stupid.
Jinder's good, his feud is not.
Exactly.
That's the problem.
And the thing is, I'm just sick to death of Brock now. When he was champion, and this happened like 2 years ago.
Yeah, 2015.
It was unique. It was different, and like, well, what are they going to do? Because he's not there all the time, and it helped the Intercontinental title, which it hasn't done this time because they've just thrown it around the same bloody people as always. This isn't bad, and it needs to stop.
What do you think the match itself is going to be like? Because people in the chat are worried it's going to be a very standard Lesnar match.
Hold me to this. It will be longer than 5 minutes.
Well, it better fucking be.
Well, that's the other thing as well. I'm bored of Lesnar matches. It's just suplex, F5, kick out, F5, kick out, suplex, F5, done. It's crap. Like, I just want to see them actually try and beat the shit out of each other. That'd be great.
I want to see a spot where an F5 gets reversed into a coquina clutch.
Yeah, just stuff like that. Like, beat the crap out of each other. Why can't you just do that? Please.
They probably will. That's why I'm saying it's going to go over 5 minutes, and it's going to be just beat the shit out of each other for maybe 7 minutes, 10 minutes tops.
How often has someone suplexed Lesnar? Because I want Joe to do that.
I don't think it's happened.
Oh my god, that's
Joe
one accolade you can give to Joe.
He did a move.
That Lesnar usually does to other people.
Wow.
Imagine if he German suplexes like Brock. Everyone's just gonna be like, what the fuck is happening?
Well,
Like-
do it more than one time.
Yeah, just like several
Do it like
times.
5 times, and then that'll be really cool.
I'm just sick of Brock now.
Really?
I'm done with it. And I want it to stop. And
I'm
the
not
thing
sick of
is-
Brock as a wrestler. I'm definitely sick of Brock as a champion.
Well, Jonathan Jerome just said something in the chat, which oh, please. He predicts some MMA action.
It's wrestling.
No, Conor McGregor.
MMA is the best sport.
It is.
He's going to box.
And lose.
Probably.
Take your head out of your ass. He's going to lose. Deal with it.
We'll talk about this another time.
This guy that had amateur fights years and years ago, who now only does MMA, is going to be a boxer who has one of the best records ever. Yeah, sure,
To be
okay.
fair, Connor puts boxing techniques into his MMA fights, so I can kind of see where people get the idea he has a chance. I don't think he's going to win, though.
No, fucking Mayweather's winning. Get out of your fantasy world. It'll be less crushing when he loses. Deal with it. Just
Bullet
like
Club
with
versus
this.
Shield. Bullet Club versus Shield says she wants to see blood in this match.
Yeah, good
It
luck
might
with
happen
that.
It might happen because Lesnar loves ramming his face into the fucking ring post,
I am Brock, and I don't care.
but
Well, like his
I don't know.
head might explode.
well, because every time he does this spot a lot where he like gets thrown into the ring post on the outside and then just headbutts it and he's instantly bleeding.
Imagine if he does that and then they do the spot on Raw where he turned into a beetroot. Imagine if they did that and then the blood just like starts jetting out violently because
He's just squeezing it out of Lesnar's head.
like a fucking tomato paste can.
I mean,
Ew.
you know,
It's
you forget that
EZW.
these things- you forget that these things don't really. I guarantee someone will get busted open hard way, and they'll have like the refs come in with gloves, going, "No, we can't do that. I must help you. I must stop you." Like, it's just gonna ruin it.
I must help you. I must stop you.
The last time that
Oh,
happened, that was with Joe, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, against Finn. Fuck that shit.
Yeah, it's gonna ruin the whole thing. Like, no, we must stop that. No, can't have that now. Like,
I want them to plan a spot where someone gets busted open, the refs come in with towels and shit, and either Lesnar or Joe, it does not fucking matter, just starts throwing refs out of the way and they start
They both
punching
do.
each other.
they both do it. Like, get the fuck out of my way. It's just
Yes.
Like, oh, fucking, like
That spot's never going to happen, but I would love it.
that would be the greatest. They're just like F5ing and muscle busting referees. Get the fuck out of my goddamn way.
I don't know about finishing moves. I was thinking just throw them and punch them, but
No, F5.
No, they hit a finishing move every chance they get and they kick out all the time because that's
the
what
refs kick out of the finishers.
Yeah, because they're in the match now.
Oh, and the ref wins the title.
Samoa
Oh, no,
Joe
no, the
versus
refs
Brock
just-
Lesnar versus 50 referees.
The refs just go into strong style and they just get back up and go, "Ah!" Like,
And then they all combine into one mega ref.
Yeah. And then they
Get
beat
suplex.
Rita Repulsa.
And get punted to the moon.
oh, God.
Alex King says, isn't the Muscle Buster banned? I don't think so.
I don't
I
think
think
it's banned. He's done it before.
Has he hit it after he nearly killed Tyson Kidd?
Yeah, I think so.
He's definitely hit it since then.
I don't know if he's going to be able to do it on Lesnar.
That would be cool, though, if he does it.
It would be, but I don't see it.
The most muscles buster.
The muscliest of busters.
Bust all the muscles.
Muscles will get bust.
Bullet Club versus Shield says, do you see Joe coming close? Yes, whether he wins or not, he is definitely going to get a near fall. And people are going to think for half a second, oh my God, he's about to win. This is going to be a close match. Or at least it should be.
Yeah, we're confusing it should be with it will be. Like,
Yeah, this is
I-
what in a perfect world they should do But this is WWE, and this is the same company that's like, LOL. Let's just.
We just laugh. We laugh a lot here at WWE.
We are just like, LOL.
It's so funny.
Fuck the internet.
M. Gunter says the top rope muscle buster on Finn was the last one he thinks.
I don't remember him ever hitting it on the main roster.
I swear
He's only used Coquina Clutch.
Yeah, I think so.
Fair enough.
I think maybe he's teased it on occasion.
Maybe then. I don't know. Maybe I that's what happens when the show's 3 hours.
Is this a new GTS? Oh my god.
So, who do we think is going to win, guys?
Brock Lesnar. It's not even a question, really.
Jonathan said something in the chat which may be quite pretty thing.
Read it.
Maybe,
I don't know about this.
So,
Read it.
Jonathan Jerome says maybe Paul turns on Brock and we have a new advocate. And I want to remind you guys of a storyline once upon a time.
Big Show, yes, I remember.
And he's like, and he was scared. Paul was scared that Big Show was going to annihilate Brock. The point where it's just like, you can't do the match, Brock. You're going to die. You're not going to have to stop it. Just don't do it. And I was like, I tried to tell you. And then just twats him in the head with a chair or something. I think that is a possibility. I think that Joe might be a Paul Heyman guy by the end of tonight. I can really see that happening.
I wish I lived in this fantasy world.
I can see it happen.
Where you,
I don't know if I see that
have
happening.
someone other than Brock the Cock be Holy's boy.
Have we got another Raw pay-per-view before SummerSlam?
No, it's SummerSlam next, and then after SummerSlam, it's No Mercy, which was SmackDown, but now it's Raw because fuck it.
I can see it happening because people are just generally sick of this Brock Lesnar Paul Heyman thing now. It's like it was fun at first.
What do you mean they're sick of it?
Now it's not.
No one's sick of Paul and Brock. That's not what people are sick of.
Andy is maybe, but people no.
I've seen it online. People have said
Great.
If Joe's gonna win, he's gonna win by just beating Brock. He's not. It's not gonna be because of Paul.
He's not winning. Like he's just not. Is Lesnar gonna win clean?
I feel like there is. I feel like there is a chance, but
I mean, they're doing a good job then because you're meant to think that, but no.
Just for variety's sake, I'm gonna say Joe.
Lesnar.
My heart says Joe, but my brain, because it's WWE. Oh wait, Battleground is the last before SummerSlam. Oh no, that's a SmackDown.
Yeah, but that's a SmackDown event.
Yeah, okay. Right. My heart says Joe because I want him to.
Your heart says Joe. Your brain says Lesnar. What does your dick say?
My dick says Alexa Bliss.
And or Sasha Banks. Did you know I find them attractive? And or Nia Jax.
Right.
My dick is oddly attracted to Nia Jax.
It bends a bit differently.
Entities, Carmine, of course, yes. It's going to be Brock, isn't it?
Yes.
Probably.
Oh God! All right,
I'm just saying Joe for variety's sake. It's probably going to be Lesnar.
Do you want to win your
I
toy?
want my damn title back, so it's Brock.
It's probably still in your house.
Now that you said that, watch it be Joe.
You know what? I wouldn't mind losing the belt again because I was like, hooray! They did something good for once.
Because someone earlier, let me see if I can find it. Someone mentioned Draven G said, wasn't Orton favored to beat Jinder in the betting odds? And yeah, for I think up until an hour before the event started, yeah, he was. So betting odds don't necessarily mean anything, especially not until the show starts.
9 matches on the card were completely correct.
Well, yeah, but when it comes to main event title matches, that shit is not always as easily predicted as people think. Sometimes a really obvious winner doesn't win.
Well, here's the logical.
How many times has that happened to us?
Yeah. I mean, the logical thing then is, okay, what are they going to do after this if Brock is going to win?
Roman.
And what if Joe...
If Brock wins, it's going to be Roman. That's not even a question.
It's fuck. Lesnar's gonna win, then Roman's gonna win, and they're gonna fight each other at SummerSlam. That's what you do. For fuck's sake, why does no one understand this? It's getting
No one-
frustrating
I get what
almost.
you're saying, and you're probably right. I'm just saying there's a chance.
Yeah, but then you got
But
Andy
you
saying,
don't.
"But what do they do if Lesnar wins? What's the plan?"
The plan is
Because, well,
Roman.
M. Gunter said something in the chat that normally, lately, Vince just makes up his mind on the day of. Like, every report the next day is, Vince made his mind up 2 hours before the show. Like,
That explains
happened
why
a
this
lot.
weird thing happened. But when it's by the numbers, you don't hear that shit, right?
Right.
So this is how it goes all the time.
like, I actually care more about this pay-per-view than the previous SmackDown one. Whatever show that was, Money in the Bank. That was what it was.
Oh, I don't like Jinder Mahal.
I don't like him at all, guys, even though I watch it all the time.
I haven't actually seen SmackDown since Money in the Bank.
Great.
Okay, so you missed the ladder rematch, and that's about it.
Yes.
I don't know. I feel like overall this is going to be a fine show. It'll be fine. Low points might be
Women's match.
no. I feel like that'll be fine. That match will be good.
Not expecting anything from that one, to be honest.
I think the low points could be.
Maybe Enzo and Cass.
No, I think just the emotion of that will be like good. I think the low point will probably be Miz and Dean because it's the same bloody thing.
Well, they'll have a good match like they always do, but the finish will make everyone
but it's
groan.
just like, well, it's the same shit. So at least everything on this card, besides maybe Cesaro and Sheamus, is different. At least, sort of, maybe. I'm looking at Roman and Strowman and thinking maybe.
No, not a lot of this card is unique.
Yeah, well,
but
that's why I changed my mind as soon as I looked at it again.
the main event is unique, and that's about it.
Yeah. Well, what's actually going to be the main event? Do you really think Brock and Joe's main eventing this, or do you think it's Roman and Strowman? Because I think it's supposed to go. Roman and Strowman will be our main event tonight.
You really think they're going to put that over Brock?
Yeah, they're not doing that.
No.
The only reason Brock didn't main event WrestleMania is because The Undertaker was there.
And it was his last match.
Yeah.
Well, the last match.
The last match, yes.
It better fucking be.
Apparently, Bullet Club says that she can't hear us.
Well, you've definitely gotten quiet.
I'm going to
Not
find
going to know until anyone says. I'm going to say you can, so whatever.
Okay.
We've not done anything different. We've not changed anything, so.
No, I'm.
Gunter says Bray vs. Seth is the low point.
Probably.
Maybe.
That's sad.
Yeah, it's really sad.
That's fucking sad.
We should talk about something else. Is there anything in wrestling that's really good right now?
New Japan.
Has everyone seen Glow yet?
Oh, I haven't seen it yet.
God dang it! Come on.
Glow is great.
I've got other things going on. I'm doing a lot.
He's playing.
I'm busy with Suplah Gaming stuff. Oh,
yeah. It's good. Go.
Everyone's saying they can hear us just fine.
Okay.
New Japan is good. Yes, you're right.
Yeah, New Japan have the US shows and they were great, and I love it. And I love that they're trying.
I still gotta actually watch them.
I've seen Okada and idiot. His name is Omega. You're a moron. Kenny Omega and that other guy.
Ishii.
Can't remember his name. That's the one.
That was a good match.
That was a good match.
It was an awesome match.
When they did like the half Nelson suplex off the apron, I was like, if he does that, he's going to kill him. If he does that, oh god, he did it. And
yep, they did.
Okay, here's a quick question. Why in New Japan are the tables literally the length of my fucking phone? Because
they're tables.
Because he did it, and he just kind of nearly missed the table by about that much, nearly. I'm just like, what?
They're just different tables.
Yeah, just have big tables. That's your problem.
The tables are fine.
Jonathan Drome asked, when is the women's tournament starting?
Either this month or next month.
Okay. The
I'm
May
excited for
Young.
that. Let's have a look at
Yeah.
the young classic fucking participants.
Yeah, there's some good names in it already.
And I'll explain the ones that nobody else knows because
July. Oh my god, it's really soon. It's like July 13th and 14th.
Oh wow,
that
that's
is
in 4 days.
next Thursday.
Yes.
Yeah,
Next week. Wonderful. Who are the participants?
that's good.
Delightful.
And I'm assuming that's just when filming starts. Yeah, so
Oh right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
My
let's go down the
we won't
list.
actually be seeing it.
A couple of these people are going to be from NXT, namely Lacey Evans.
Okay.
I believe her gimmick is that she's like a Marine type. It's like a tough lady, I think. Sarah Logan, who you may know as Crazy Mary Dobson.
I don't know.
I'm sorry.
Yep. Fucking Ring of Honor, Shimmer, all that stuff.
I've never seen any of those like Shimmer and those things, and I didn't pay too much attention to Ring of Honor at all for a while, so I don't know her.
Wonderful. Toni Storm.
Okay. I know
Current
that.
Progress Women's Champion. She is
Yes.
Australian. She does a lot of stuff in Stardom.
Yes.
She's fucking great. Basically.
Yes.
Okay. This is a Mexican name that I don't know how to pronounce.
Okay.
Princesa Shukit.
Okay, are these like
Sujay.
names that WWE have given them, or are they like their names on the indies?
No, this is her name. This one I don't know, to be fair. After that, you have Kavita Devi, who I don't know, who is Indian. Then you have Tainara Conti from Brazil. Don't know her. Then you have a woman formerly known as Kimberly Abby Leif.
I know who that is.
Okay. I feel like I've heard Kimberly before.
She won the Chikara Grand Championship.
Okay.
Yeah. This next one you will know, Tessa Blanchard.
Yes.
Yes.
Probably most famously known as Ricochet's girlfriend. So there's that. Jazzy Gabert, also known as Alpha Female.
Oh yeah, I've heard of her. People are real excited about her.
She's just
pretty
really
fucking good.
tall.
She's German. German wrestlers are generally very good.
Okay.
Yeah,
After
like
that, you
Walter.
have Dakota Kai, also known as Evie from the Indies. New Zealand, she's like Chun-Li.
Gotcha.
After that, you have probably the most famous one, Kairi Sane, formerly known as Kairi Hojo.
Yeah.
Pirate Princess.
Yeah.
She's my pick to win at this point.
I have no idea who that is.
Really? What a
I can't say I'm
surprise!
surprised.
Don't be a sarcastic twat.
Coming from you, fuckface. Sit down. Next
sat
up, we
down.
have Piper Niven, who you may know as Viper
Don't know.
from British Indies. She was on World of Sport. She does ICW stuff. She's I think Andy might be weirdly attracted to her as well. 'Cause
Oh
she's
my
quite big.
god, will you fuck off?
She's quite large, like Nia Jax.
Nice.
It's great. She's actually really
Pipe
good as well.
down, Brooks. Pipe down.
Who said that? I couldn't hear anything from up here.
Oh, short jokes. Yeah, brilliant. Just excellent material. Good job. DG. Well
Again,
done.
I can't hear anything from down there. Bianca Belair, who you may know as Bianca Blair.
Wow.
They just gave her the last name Belair for some reason, but no, she's Bianca Blair. They did a video on WWE's YouTube recently where she's like, they built her up as like a beast. She has a really long ponytail. She had a match this past week.
Yes.
actually, on NXT. She fought Aaliyah, and it was a pretty good match. So I'm excited for her.
She's the one that bullwhipped someone with her fucking braid, right?
Yeah, that's it. That's it. Then you have a couple more names. Ray Ripley from Australia. Don't know her. The next one's Sage Beckett.
Okay.
She's Rosie Ladalove from TNA. Remember her? The big girl that Andy finds weirdly attractive also,
Oh
maybe.
my god, will you shut up?
She's good. I like her. She's lost a lot of weight very recently, so maybe she's out of Andy's preference now, but... Then
Is
finally
Lady
we have...
Kappa in this anywhere?
No, not yet anyway. Then finally we have Vanessa Bourne, also known as Danielle Camella.
I don't know.
She's American. I know her as being quite good.
Hooray!
And those aren't even all of the fucking names. This could be great. My pick is Kyrie Sane. Out of these names.
Probably. Then again, didn't a lot of people think Kota Ibushi was going to win the Cruiserweight thing?
I don't know about winning. I knew he was going to get to the finals, at least. I mean, didn't. But, like, I think it's down to contracts, and I think most of these people, if not all of them, are signed now anyway, so... I don't think we're going to get the same problem we have with Cruiserweight stuff. I feel like they learned from that, at least a little bit.
Hopefully.
But
yeah, it's going to be a good tournament. And then Bullet Club says, do we think there's going to be a women's tag team tournament?
Oh, like the Dusty Classic. Don't see why not. I feel like I've heard the next big women's thing they're planning is a Rumble.
Yeah, I've read
That'd be cool.
To which I think, sure, why not?
That'd be cool.
You have enough women for it now. There's no excuse, really.
Yeah.
No, there's not.
Even if it's like a 20-person Rumble match as well.
Isn't that like the last thing, like the last kind of front?
No, there's plenty more. There's ambulance matches, stretcher matches. Have they done Last Woman Standing?
Yes.
Well, yeah, they just did it with
Asuka
and Nikki Cross.
And Nikki, yeah, that was good. There's a couple more stipulations. Royal Rumble, I feel like, is a big one, though.
Yeah, it's the last major one.
Well, I feel like the big major thing that will be like the thing is main eventing WrestleMania, which I don't know if that'll ever happen.
That's what I mean. Like realistically, that can happen because I don't know. I don't know if it will ever happen. But if it does, hooray! If it doesn't, then
everyone is in it.
So yeah, this tournament's gonna be really cool.
Yes, I'm excited, especially because on commentary you have JR and Lita, which maybe
I don't know if Lita's any good at commentary.
No,
but I'm excited to find out.
He's not.
Here's the thing, and I don't want to be that guy because I know the man's been through a lot of stuff. But JR is not that great recently.
No, he's still good.
I mean, when like I don't know. Bullet Club says it looks like I'm on crack. It's superb.
Yes,
I mean you are on crack.
I'm not on crack. So anyway, the point is...
That's exactly what someone who is on crack would say.
Oh.
You have any other comebacks other than "oh fuck off" or "oh stop it" or "oh go away"? Do you have anything intelligent? No, cool. Glad we established that.
So anyway, I just don't think JR's been all that good recently.
No, he's been alright. Lita's not good at commentary though.
Well, hopefully he can carry her to some decent falls.
I heard at that New Japan show or whatever it was, but the first half he was good. No, he's bad. In the second half he was better. But I don't know.
He thrives in main event environments.
If JR is not like, everyone's like his wife died recently, cut him some slack. Yes, I know. Perfect Cell in the chat. Welcome. I think you're new here. Hello. I don't know. I just think you need to give him someone that can bring out the, by God, he's fucking killed him kind of thing. And I don't know.
He's killed him in this women's tourney.
Oh God, I meant at the New Japan show. God damn. Just like
I'm so offended.
Fuck.
Who was he commentating with at the New Japan show?
He was with Josh Barnett at the New Japan show, who was surprisingly good because he's an MMA guy. So
yeah, Barnett's a good commentator.
Okay.
I just think you need someone with JR who can bring that out of him. He'd be like, "Oh my God, God is my witness." Like you need that. You need like a John West.
I like the idea of what they do with commentary during these tournaments. Like with the Cruiserweight, you got Brian on there. With the UK tournament, you got Nigel McGuinness on there. With this one, you have Lita. I just don't know if Lita is the best choice.
You know who it should be? Alundra Blaze.
Oh, yeah.
Is she?
She's hinted that she's involved in the tournament somehow, but...
Yeah, I don't know. I think my perfect commentary team would be like JR and Mauro Ranallo right now.
Mauro Ranallo? Who is Mauro Ranallo?
Oh, more Jello.
More Jello Reginti.
Yeah, Yeah, I mean, Antonio's put it perfectly. I feel sorry for JR's loss, but if he can't do it, then he shouldn't.
But he can do it. He's fine. I don't get why everyone's saying he's shit
He's
now.
not shouting like, by God, they've
Oh, that
killed
doesn't make him
like...
a good commentator if he shouts all the time.
But that's what makes people care.
Shut up. He's fine.
That's not the only thing that can make people care. Perfect Cell says
Nigel McGuinness is the big shouty man, right? And then Mauro Ranallo's a big shouty man, right? Everyone loves a big shouty man. That's why Titus O'Neil is so decorated.
So a CD.
So a CD. You can buy it and burn it on a CD.
Bezos says, I think Blaze is awarding the winner at the end.
That's shitty.
That would make sense. That would make sense.
Give her something more, maybe, than just showing up.
Yeah.
But
as long as it's Stephanie McMahon awarding the winner, then that would be fucking stupid.
That would be.
But whatever.
Yeah, I hope this tournament's good. It should be.
It'll be fine. It'll be good.
So on that note, I think this show has come to its natural conclusion.
Plugs. Don't forget the plugs.
We have many things that we do. You can go to our YouTube channel, our Facebook, our Instagram, our Twitter. You just type in the Suplah and we will come up. Also, we have a gaming channel. You don't like wrestling? Then why are you here? But also, we have a gaming channel where we play random games from FIFA to Adventure Capitalist to Grand Theft Auto, where you can see the adventures of...
Plug one of mine, you shithead.
Derek, I'm working on it. Derek. Also, Carmine, if you let me finish, is playing the old Crash Bandicoot games on PlayStation, whilst Liam is playing the redoing of them. So that's great. No, don't laugh. I'm just doing well. So basically...
He's trying his best.
So basically...
And it's shit.
We also have a Patreon, which you can donate money to, and you get free content. Not free content.
It's not free. If you donate $1, here, let me do this one. If you donate $1, you get access to the Suplah City Hall Snapchat account. You get what's the fuck called? Early access to Off the Air, and you get an MP3 download of the Suplah theme song. If you donate $5, you get all that and exclusive rights to watch the Suplah Reacts videos that are up on the Patreon page.
Yes. So thank you for that, Carmine. So I think that's all the plugs. Is that it?
Broadcast on iTunes.
Yes. We talk about random things that have nothing to do with wrestling. That's a thing.
Sometimes.
Sometimes when we can be bothered to do it. I have been Andy Quad.
When are we going live next?
Oh, the next one is...
You always forget things, for fuck's sake. It's always for something. Jesus
Suplah Ground. Battle Suplah. Whatever the fuck we're calling it.
It's called Suplah Ground. Why do you do this with every single fucking name? Battle Suplah or Suplah Ground or whatever it's called, like we haven't fucking decided yet. Fucking Christ. Every event, you're like, oh, it's this or it's this. We don't know, even though we do. Shit. Suplah Ground.
Suplah Ground.
And
we will also do an episode on Wednesday. We'll film one on Wednesday and it'll be up this week. That's how we do things. I just revealed what we do here. I will see you next time. Goodbye.
Goodbye, everybody.
I hate my life.
Why do you look so sad?
You know.
You bring it out of us.
Oh.